Hello guys, nice to see you. Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Yes, like we promised, we are here with Dr. Steve. He's joining shortly to keep our promise of speaking on how to deal with difficult customers and how to handle rejection. Remember last time we had a very powerful session which stopped because of network issues. I'm wearing t-shirt because I went to the game park and I'm still there. I'm still in that area, so that's why I'm wearing this. So, Dr. Steve, I can see you already here, and I'm still welcoming people. Please just welcome someone, invite the person. We are here as we promised, and Dr. Steve is already here as we dissect this area. Remember the last time it was very hot, it was very powerful, and today is going to be more. Let's know where you're connecting from. Dr. Steve, I'll connect you, in a few minutes, just to welcome the people that are here with us. I can see Stephen Shira, evangelist Stephen Shira, live from Almotoni, Kilgoris. Thank you so much. That is Kenya. That is here in Kenya. All right, I can see Frank Firi. See you, my mentor. Thank you so much. I can see you too. Okay, please let us know where you're connecting from. Let us know where you're connecting from. I can see people have already reached 35. We are headed to, once we click 50, we are welcoming Dr. Steve. Please let me know when you're here. Please let's know if you're here. Let's know if you're here. We need just 9 to begin, just 9 of us to begin. In the meantime, let me connect Dr. Steve. Let me connect Dr. Steve. Lucas, okay, connecting from Malindi. The number of people joining from different parts. Okay, let's know where you're connecting from, please. Let's know where you are connecting from. Let's know. Locked, Boniface. Boniface is here. Boniface is here. Locked. Thank you so much, Boniface. All right. Okay, I can see your term. Your term is from South Africa. I can see Eric Munyemana. Eric is from Rwanda. I can see Frank Firi. Okay, watching from Malawi. I said all the way from Malawi. All right, we're already adding Dr. Steve. He'll soon be here. Andrew is here and live in Mbarara City, Western Uganda. I've been to Mbarara. I can see Olwayne Derek watching you from Uganda. That is Amuru district. Great. That's fantastic. We have already clicked 50. We are over 50. Good afternoon, Legend, watching from Nigeria. Fantastic. Nice to have you. Dr. Steve, that one fit. Let me give it another trial. Let me give an invite. Can they accept it on your end? Accept it on your end. Try accepting it from your end. All right. Nice to see you here. That's Ushafa. Good afternoon, Legend, watching from Nigeria. Fantastic. Ushafa Kadele. Thank you so much. Dr. Steve, I've sent a notification. Connect always from New Zealand. Thank you so much. Okay, I can see. Okay, who is that from New Zealand? That is Simone Salu, all the way from New Zealand. Thank you. I can see Daniel Gorwar. Daniel Gorwar watching from Liberia. Okay, fantastic. I can see Rich Edward Onyango from Kenya, Mombasa. Great. I can see Mubarak Zam connecting from Mogadishu. Fantastic. I can see Walashe Kudzai watching from South Africa. Okay. Okay, great. Let's see again. Let's see once again. Adding Dr. Steve. What is happening here? And so many people are in their 70s. People are here, 70s and about 70s. Andrew is saying, I'm the one who met you in Barara and bought some of your books with Mr. Oh, wow, great. Fantastic. Nice to see you, bro. Thank you so much. I can remember we met in Barara in the night. Those guys waited for me. Geoffrey Uma watching from Westlands, Parklands, that is Nairobi. Great. And finally, Dr. Steve is here. Dr. Steve, nice to meet you. Dr. Steve, how are you, sir? Hello, Dr. Steve. Hello, doctor. Can you hear me?
Yes, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, doctor. Can you hear me?
Nice to meet you today. How are you today?
Very strong as usual.
I think I'm better than you.
It is good you have said you think. Myself, I'm sure.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Africa. Good afternoon, Anton. I can see you. Kavungu, I can see you. Boniface. Oswald
Yes.
Omodi. Alfred Senior from Kenya.
Yes.
No, I can see a number of people. Very interesting. No, today I haven't wanted to disappoint anyone.
Okay.
I spoke to Network. I spoke to God. I spoke to everyone. Yes. Jesus, John the Baptist, everybody.
Why John the Baptist?
We need to be baptized today in this center of revelation.
Exactly.
Yes.
So, doctor, last time the network disappointed us when you were dealing with rejection.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So, let me just do a bit of a recap because I can see that every time when we come in, we got new people that are joining.
Exactly.
Yes. So the recap for last time, we were still dealing with the transformation and mindset change.
Yes.
And we said this is the transfer of information to all of us for the sake of just changing some software that we're putting us from all sorts of source of information in the world.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. And we said there is this life that has been neglected, a business life, which is not an option, but it's compulsory.
Exactly.
Because whether you like it or not, that time will come when you need to survive on your own.
It is true.
And for me, I can tell you, I've got a lot of respect for someone who is running a shop or a personal business than someone who is a top CEO in a company, because a top CEO have to come and lead that life that someone is leading. So it's even better to start that life whilst you are young and whilst you still have energy.
Yes.
And then we went on to now talk about this business, and I said the biggest question needs to be understood, because you don't just wake up and say, I want to start a business. You have to wake up and understand why we get to business. And I said, why we get to business is to get an ever-increasing amount of business from an ever-increasing amount of satisfied customers at a certain required profit.
Yeah.
So before you start your business, you need to understand the areas that you need to satisfy your customers. And one of them is packaging, one of them is self-discipline, one of them is the clean environment, clean yourself, and also yourself. Remember, when you're starting a business, you start it alone. So every business has got structures. There should be the HR, there should be procurement, there should be marketing, there should be public relations, and all that will start with you. And it's the reason why I even said previously to say there's nothing wrong with you working, because why we work is just to understand how things are done.
Exactly.
Yes, that's a major reason, actually, apart from survival, apart from putting food on the table. But you should be able to focus on how things are done. So, and customer satisfaction in this matter is what is very important. Before you even seek capital, you need to have that information, because the biggest capital is the concept. The biggest capital is the knowledge on how to do something. And that's why you have to begin to invest. If you're in employment today, please change your mindset. Tomorrow as you wake up, go back for work and behave like the owner of the place, because when you take that you have at that particular time, that's the beginning of ownership. Then there was the biggest question again, that how do we lose business? Because remember, when you start, you don't need to lose.
That actually I forgot that. Yes.
Yes, when you start, you need to understand all the measures and all the angles on how you can lose business. And once you understand, you always be precautioned that I don't want to lose business, so I have to behave in a certain manner.
Exactly.
So that was the question. And one of them was 1% we lose business because of death.
Yeah.
People dies every single day. They die. Mm. So every death is a loss of business because those are potential customers who could have either bought from you or could have marketed you in one way or another.
Yes.
Then the second question, the second point was we lose business by 3% because of movement of people.
Mm.
So every time, like now you're at the national park, you've left your home, so they've lost business because there's something that you're every day consuming
Exactly.
from somewhere nearby. So they've lost those people.
Yes.
And whilst you are there, you should be able to miss that place if they're as good as they're supposed to be. And this is the reason why we're emphasizing you really have to be very good, because when you're doing business, don't think you're the only one doing business.
Exactly.
Third point is we lose business by 4% because people flocks by nature.
Mm.
As you are doing that business, there is someone also starting to do exactly what you are doing.
Mm.
And the nature of people is to always try out new things. You should notice in your area, when a new nightclub was opened, everybody will flock there. But when they go there, they should be able to get disappointed because of how you've been looking after them. Then they'll be able to get back to you.
Yes.
And that's where competition comes in. And when you hear people say you are the best, there should be a comparison. While there's no comparison, they'll never be the best.
Yes, it's true.
The next point that I mentioned was 5% will lose customers because of bad recommendations.
Yes, 5%.
How do you relate with people, individuals at every angle? I want to remind people that every person that you differ with, that you pick a quarrel with, that you swear in is, they do go and talk about you. Just like you go and talk about people who offend you on a daily basis, you always find someone who can just have a chat and say, look, I had a very bad day. If this life is giving you a great experience, obviously it will be a must that you have to go and share with somebody to say, look, we had this life, we learned ABCD, and that's how it went.
Exactly.
So let's be very careful the way we deal with people. And trust me, when you deal with people in a very good way, they'll talk about you. And those that will hear about you don't come and experience you. And this is the reason why one of the things that you need to know in business and to have is consistency. You and me have said every Friday, right now I'm conducting a workshop and I say today, 15 hours, participants have to wait for me. I have to walk out of the workshop, and for 30 minutes I have to spend this time with all of you people because of the love that I have for all of you.
Fantastic.
9% we lose customers because of cheaper products. It's very important also as you are doing your business to understand the market value, the market pricing. And there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you being expensive.
Yes.
Because people doesn't have a problem with the spending, but they got a problem with the spending for what is not worth the value of what they're spending for.
Exactly.
So all you need is value additional.
Exactly.
You have to improve your packaging. You have to be that person who's ever smiling. And the most important value that you have to add to the business is the behavior.
Yes, exactly.
Which I'll later talk about maybe next week as I come back, as I finish with the handling of customer complaints.
Yes.
So value additional is very important to whatever you do. Even yourself, if you want to attract a certain type of people around you, you need to add value to yourself.
Exactly.
What you wear matters. People always address you by the way you dress.
Very true.
Excellent. Then one of the reasons, again, let me mention by 10% we lose customers because of chronic complainers by nature. This is where now the story begins from. Chronic complainers by nature. So one thing that I want to tell people is, when you're in business, remain focused. Focus, F-O-C-U-S, means follow one course and to succeed. And the course on the business there is money picking. Remember, no one is happy to dish out their money or to bring out their money. Even if they are buying, they are never happy. So people attach some sort of emotions to money. People can say anything about money. So your focus is money.
Exactly.
The people you want to begin to control their behaviors, their attitudes, I'm telling you, their fathers have failed them, their grandfathers have failed them, their children have failed them, their wives and everybody. Now, who are you yourself to change someone who just met for a day and you want to change their behavior? That's why many people loses it.
Mm.
They want to go there and start dealing with the behavior instead of dealing with money and the business.
Oh, yes. You find someone
That's
is
why
you
yes,
and you want to deal with their character, even
yes,
with their money.
yes.
Mm.
So that's why the biggest problem is.
Mm.
And workers will gang against the customer and say, we are going to fix that customer and place that customer where he or she belongs. And where they do this course, I don't know, of fixing customers.
Mm.
So that's where the biggest problem is. We are not there to control people's behaviors. We are there for money. And remember, even yourself, when you've got money, check your behavior, how excited you become.
Mm.
Money just changes the character. It amplifies someone's character. It brings out true colors of someone.
Very true. Very true.
So you should check the people that especially people are not used to hold money. When they've got money on that particular day, the whole world will know that they've got money. So everyone else, it's not your responsibility. Leave the people enjoy the money the way they want to enjoy it.
Yes.
And as long as you get your money at the end of the day, you are the one who's going to be happy at the end of the day because they're going to attain very good sales. And now I want you to give you the capacity on how you should deal with these difficult customers.
Fantastic. Go ahead, sir.
And remember, this is not wrestling.
Yeah.
Whatever I'll tell you, try it at home.
Mm.
Apart from business, try it at home. It would have reduced the number of fights from 100 to 10 within a year in your marriage or relationship.
Exactly.
Use it. And no wonder we are called life package solution, because we know very well that sometimes it's not a problem of a skill at work.
Mm.
Sometimes it's the way you have left your home, in your house. If you've got a battle, if you've got a dispute, you will never perform before others.
Mm.
Sometimes you don't just have money in the pocket. I don't know if people have watched their behaviors when they don't have money, how they behave. There's tempers everywhere. And no wonder we're teaching you how to run a business.
Yes, yes.
So that you can give a good mood all the time and a good smile all the time.
Exactly.
So there we go. 10 steps of handling customer complaints.
10 steps to handling customer complaints.
Exactly.
We are there finally. Hit it, sir. Go ahead.
Number 1.
Yes.
Listen.
Please. I hope someone is writing these notes, please.
They should. Those are a standard of handling customer complaints worldwide. Whether in your marriage, whether everywhere, wherever you go, because between you and the customer, there should be water and fire.
Yes.
And water is meant to quench the fire.
Yes.
And you, the service provider, you are the water.
Yes.
And I'm teaching you how to be water and how to quench the fire. So when a customer is talking, is insulting, whether they are lying, they are saying the truth, your job is just to listen.
Oh, yes.
Whilst you are looking at their pocket, that no matter how much you talk, now you are saying things in your heart, no matter how much you shout at me, I have to get hold of your money. Because Dr. Steve said, my focus is money.
Yes.
Number 2, do not interrupt.
Okay.
Don't. No. Let me also say something. The moment you interrupt, you are providing fire for fire.
Oh.
And that one is called Fire for Fire Ministries. And fire will never quench the fire.
But it's called Fire for Fire Ministries.
It's called Fire for Fire Ministries. You are going to meet it now. One of you will be baptized by the same fire.
Yes.
And there's always a loser.
When the customer is speaking and also speaking back.
Exactly. And they've got a choice of leaving you and go somewhere else and buy somewhere. You don't have a choice of having another customer, because customers' population are very few.
Great.
The message will go that you're a very bad person. This can either be you and your husband and your wife, because even marriage is a business.
Marriage is a business?
It is a business, my brother. If your marriage was run like a business, divorces would be reduced.
Let me look at the comment section. What people are saying about that?
Yes, because if you are looking at your husband or wife, girlfriend
Yes.
or boyfriend as a customer, trust me, you'll be there. People are always very careful the way they handle customers.
Let me look at the comment section. What people are saying about that statement, that marriage can be a business.
Yes.
Okay.
And no wonder we are Life Package Solutions.
Yes.
We want you to live peace wherever you're coming from.
It is
We
true.
want you to have a very good relationship with God. We want you to have a very good relationship with your financial life. Then you'll be able to run a successful business.
Exactly.
Number 3, do not argue.
Okay.
No argument. Let me tell you, an argument with a customer will never be won because a customer is always right. And I'll explain this in one of the phases that we'll be getting across as I'll be speaking about customer service.
Now, let me ask you something, Dr. Steve.
Yes.
When you say we should not argue with a customer, some customers are literally insultive. How do you understand? Because remember, we are human beings and we have emotions. Then someone comes to you and this person begins to hurl insults.
So as we go on with this same episode that are going, I'm going to teach you on how to control your emotions.
Okay.
And that is the word care. C-A-R-E. It's control, attitude, respond, emotional.
Fantastic.
I will talk about, I've got that in my mind.
Okay.
And this is the reason why the one who is listening now is learning.
Yes.
At a time when there will be an argument or insults, one will be told to say, there is an argument. Listen, I'm not stopping you from responding to customers.
Yes.
If a customer says mother, father, you also say grandfather, but inside your heart.
When the customer insults you,
yes, I'm not stopping you because you grew up with that behavior, but do it inside your heart. And do it harder. because that's what makes you feel better. Since you're a human being.
I get you.
So do not argue.
Yes, sir. Let's go ahead, sir.
And the expectation of the customer is when they insult you, they are also expecting you to insult them back. It's a normal way. That's how we're brought up.
Yes.
That's how we're brought up. Now, the secret of quenching off the fire is your response.
Okay.
And your response is number 4. Instead of insulting, you apologize.
Okay.
Remember, you want money. Kelly, when counting money, it has never shown that this money comes from a foolish person. This money comes from what? When you have done your business of the day, you always say, I've made 10,000 shillings. I've never heard of anyone saying, I've made 10,000 shillings. Though one shilling came from stupid people, 2 shillings came from... No, it doesn't work like that.
Yes.
So that's why you have to be able to handle every behavior for the sake of having increased business.
Exactly.
So you apologize, and how you apologize professionally, you say, I'm sorry, sir. This is the first time you're speaking after someone has insulted you.
Yes.
I'm very sorry, sir, on my behalf and on behalf of the organization.
Okay.
Because if you insult a customer back, and you are putting on a certain t-shirt written a company, when the customer goes, the customer will tag in the company.
Yes.
No, they'll never say to that individual. They'll just say that company, they are useless.
Yes.
They insult.
Okay.
So you have to attach that.
Exactly.
That's very professional. I'm sorry on my behalf as Dr. Steve and on behalf of Life Package Solutions together with Kelly Inspiration.
We hereby apologize.
Yes.
Okay.
Then, number 5, thank the customer.
What do you do? Sir.
You thank the customer, thank them to say thank you
Okay,
so
you
very
thank
much.
him. Okay, you thank the customer.
Thank
Right?
you so very much.
Yes. Yes.
It takes only caring customers like you to bring it out.
Yes. Oh, yes. 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 I get you.
Others could have taken us to Facebook,
Yes.
and the impact would have been huge.
Yes.
Because you don't know what that customer is thinking about, but the one who comes out, trust me, is the best customer ever, because you'd have known even how to handle them.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yes.
You understand what it is now?
I get you.
So you have to thank the customer by all means, to say thank you. Inside your heart, continue saying, no, now I've known you are stupid. Now I've known you are stupid. Inside your heart.
Inside your heart.
Say what you want, say what will make you feel happy.
Say what you make, but if you say it inside your heart.
Inside your heart, but this is what you're supposed to say before the customer. Remember, another one will come, another one will come. Now, if you begin to insult them, and you're looking for what? You're looking for increased business.
Exactly.
I can tell you these customers are used to insult everywhere they go, but one day they'll meet their fate. And that is the only place they'll begin to go. And even the relationship will go up. These are customers, when they buy from you, they even leave you change. We call that money apology and insulting fee.
You call it apology and insulting fee?
Yes.
Wow.
They'll keep apologizing forever. So if you can turn a complaint into a business, it can be a very good thing for you.
Wow.
Next,
yes,
take action and take the problem away and offer alternative suggestion.
Okay.
You take action. Whatever the problem is, you should take an action.
Okay.
You should never discuss a problem in front of the person complaining.
Oh.
I'll give an example of a woman who will go and get married, and as she goes and get married, she goes with a child. And that child will be a stepson to that particular husband.
Yes.
And the husband maybe picks up on a problem and say, look, I've got a problem with this child. Because maybe of the father of the child or something. So the best is to relocate the child for a while, come back, have a discussion with your husband, sort out the problem, and bring back the child.
Oh, yes.
You get the point?
Yes, yes.
So a problem should never be discussed whilst you are watching it, because the person complaining bleeds, their heart bleeds.
Yes, yes.
The heart bleeds. So the moment you reduce that pain from the heart, you might find a solution that is going to work out, and you offer alternative suggestion. They should never walk out because you have failed, because you have done what? At least even by the time they say we are going, they will remember that this person suggested something.
Yes.
And you'll be very shocked. They might even like your suggestion than what they offered.
Yes.
All right. Then number 7. Number 7.
Number 7.
Yes. If you, in case you've got a team you work with, in case you've got superiors you report to, you report and share the complaint, because an individual's complaint in an organization represents the organization.
Okay.
And once you discuss it as a team, everyone else would have known to say, this one brought a problem last time.
Exactly.
And this is how we sorted it out. And everybody else would have learned, and that problem will never occur again, because I can tell you organizations have got repetition of complaints over and over, same thing, and they've done nothing about it.
Exactly.
They've done nothing about it. So it needs to be discussed. Maybe even the suggestion you offered was not the best. One of the team members might try and say, you know what? No. Let me tell you, hold on. Let me tell you, this suggestion is not the best, but I thought you could have done this and this and this, and this could have been better.
Exactly.
You get my point?
Yes.
Yes. Then in number 8, make sure the problem is rectified or solved. Remember, if a customer will walk out unhappy, you are going to lose business by 5%.
Exactly.
And when you lose business by 5%, trust me, it's a very big number. Bad recommendations. But if you try and sort out the customer's problem,
Yes.
they'll go and share about you. And out of this, I can tell you some customer service facts.
Yes.
One of them is such a customer, it will cost you a lot of money to win them back again.
Yeah, you may not.
You may not even win them back.
Yes.
One of the customer service facts is a typical dissatisfied customer will tell about 10, 15 people about their bad experiences. And those that will be satisfied will tell about 3 to 5 people.
Those that are not satisfied will tell like 10 to 5 people, 10 to 15
10 to
people.
15, 10 to 15, physically.
Then
No
those that are
Facebook.
satisfied,
Yes, those that will be satisfied will tell about 3 to 5 people. Now, can you imagine? Today you satisfy customers. You wake up with a very good mood. 5 customers happy. Second day, 5 customers are happy. 10. Third day, customers are happy. Fourth day, you wake up with a mood. 15 customers are gone.
you have done nothing.
And that's why businesses don't grow. You end up being there and close that business. Because of that fact.
It is true.
Another fact is 95% of the customers whose complaints will be handled on the spot will do business with you. That's why there's power in handling customer complaint instantly and to make sure that they are happy. And 7 out of 10 customers whose complaints will be handled to their satisfaction will do business with you. They will do business with you. And 68% of the reasons why I lose customers is because of the bad attitude. I'll talk about that later.
Exactly.
And a satisfied customer will cause business increase. That's why I told you from the beginning to say, we get to business to get an ever-increasing amount of business from an ever-increasing amount of satisfied customers at a certain quite profit. So if you want your customer to increase, satisfy the customers. And the most important person within our premises is a customer.
Exactly.
Not your boss. A customer.
Exactly.
We therefore need to understand their goals, their fears, their aims. For competition might catch on, but I can tell you, competitors will never catch up with us.
Exactly.
If you just go by what I'm telling you, no matter how much competition will come, competitors they'll be very far away. And these are some of the dynamics and secrets of the business.
Exactly.
Number 9.
Exactly.
Do not remind the customer about the problem and look at the situation as normal.
Oh.
Look at the effort where you came from. How you were insulted. How this customer is happy. How they will exchange their business card with you. They are very excited. And you realize that this customer is actually one of the top class government officials or company CEOs. Because God is not easy to meet. God has never set a standard easy to meet out to him. And no wonder in the Bible, under one of your books, maybe the Proverbs, he came naked, he came thirsty, and he came hungry. Now, can you imagine, on the midst of hunger, I should find God.
Yes.
On the midst of nakedness, you should see God.
Yes.
On the midst of thirst, you should see God.
Exactly.
On the midst of a complaint, you should seek God and a genuine customer that will never leave you.
Exactly.
And that's why a customer complaint is a very good factor.
Fantastic.
That can be used to increase the business, because once those customers are happy, I tell you the truth, those customers will never go anywhere. They are such customers that are created as regular customers.
Fantastic.
So we need to make sure that these customers are happy, but do not ever talk about the problem.
Forget
Now
about
that
it.
I've said, go use this skill at home to handle your complaints in your marriage. Can you imagine, Kerry? You go home, as humans, differences will be there. And one of the things is to slap your wife. Then after you remember the 10 steps of handling customer complaints that Dr. Steve once taught us. You use the skill. Your wife is healed from the anger. 2 weeks later, what do? You remind your wife to say, you remember, baby, that day I slapped you. You remember? Who does that?
Yes,
Don't remind the customer about the problem.
exactly.
And look at the situation as normal. There's nothing that has happened.
Very true.
As long as you don't do it again. And that's the easiest way of being sorry before the customers.
Yes.
Otherwise, they'll think it's deliberate and it's what you do as an organization. And this is the reason why this problem should be shared by everyone who's attached to your business. Because a similar customer can come and find a different person.
Yes.
And the same thing will be done.
Yes.
And they'll complain and say, I think this is how this organization is. Yes. And number 10, you smile.
You smile.
Smile, because whatever you are doing should lead to a point of smiling. A customer is smiling, you are also smiling.
Fantastic.
There's power in a smile.
Okay.
Power of the smile. I don't know if you've heard of people saying, my speed and that one's spirit is not matching.
I have had.
It's because both of you are undergoing bad circumstances.
Yes.
Customers walks into businesses, maybe they are from having a fight with a wife or husband or something. You have also lost your man or something. And both of you in spirit are annoyed. It will never match.
It will never match.
So the one who's providing a smile is likely to provide healing towards the frustration and disappointment of somebody.
Wow.
And SMILE, smile, means see miracles in life every day.
Wow. That is the acronym of SMILE. See miracles in life every day.
And you will see those miracles, the business will increase, the sales will keep surprising you. And people just want to get where there's a very good behavior.
Yes.
That's where people want to go. They want to get where there's just a very, 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 very good behavior.
Fantastic.
No matter how much you might not have furniture, you might not have good facilities, good whatever it is, even under the tree, when you got a good behavior, people will follow you.
Wow. I like that. People will follow you anywhere, even if you're going under the tree, as long as you have the right behavior.
People will follow you. It is one of the greatest, and that is one of the greatest values you should attach to your business. Good behavior.
Exactly.
Now, Kerry, when we add up all these percentages I've given you,
yes,
you've got 10%, you've got 9%, you've got 5%. I'm sure people are writing somewhere. You've got 3% and 1%. This will give you 32% of the reasons why you lose customers.
Wow.
And the difference from 100% is 68%. And that 68%, there's only one reason why you lose customers by 68%.
Wow.
And that reason is bad attitude.
Bad attitude.
Bad attitude. And I've seen people going for strategic meetings. They've sat down, they've discussed several reasons. They'll tell you it's a problem of manpower, it's a problem of transportation, the economy is not good, the dollar has risen, all those represents your bad attitude. And I've never heard of anyone saying, no, the business is going down because some people comes absent, some people were fighting, some people do not know how to handle customer complaints. No one will ever talk about that. Because people does not like to be spoken about.
Exactly.
And sometimes you even give a disclaimer to say, I don't like people that talks about me. Now, if you're not spoken about, how are you going to sort out the problem?
By fixing their attitude.
It's the attitude. And I'll tell you, in this matter, the biggest problem is not customer service. Not providing customer service is a bad attitude.
Exactly.
The problem is not team building. Not work as a team is an individual bad attitude.
Yes.
And there's no way you can talk about team building before you talk about individuals' behaviors.
Exactly.
People goes everywhere. Yes.
Is this what you said we are handling next week? That is the attitude.
That's the attitude, but I want to talk a little bit about it right now.
Go ahead, sir.
As an introduction.
Go ahead, sir.
So, if you get the right spelling of the word attitude.
Yes.
A-T-T-I-T-U-D-E.
Starting with A.
A, then double T, I,
Yes.
T, U, D, E.
Yes, now their meanings.
Not necessarily their meanings,
Yes.
but I want us also to pick on alphabetical order.
Let's go.
A to Z, we've got 26 letters. A is number 1, B is number 2, and Z is number 26.
Fantastic.
So when you write that A, B, C, D up to Z,
yes.
Now you pick up, you sing out the letters for the word attitude. A is 1, T is 20, another T is 20, I is 9, T is 20, U is 21, D is 4, E is 5. When you add up all these words, they'll give you 100%. They'll give you 100 as total, which means 100. 100 means 100%. If you want to make it in whatever you do, attach the right attitude.
Fantastic. Great.
If you want to make it in your marriage, in your business, in whatever you do, in your studies, you have to attach the right attitude.
Fantastic.
If you want, you can try out so many ways. There's knowledge, there's hardworking, there's God, there's Kelly, there's Dr. Steve. But the word attitude will always give you 100.
Wow.
Businesses have closed because of bad attitude.
Wow.
Marriages, relationships have gone. I'm telling you right now, one of you maybe is even going into the 17th relationship. And does it mean all the 16 are useless?
No.
Check your attitude.
Check your attitude.
You've lost friendships. And this, Kelly, we don't discuss this. I don't know why people doesn't want to discuss attitude. Even most facilitators, they would rather talk about customer service. They would rather talk about all these things, and no one wants to discuss attitude. And yet, it's the biggest thing. So I'm urging you that next week when I come, I want us to come on the hammer on attitude. And this attitude, it's a long journey. It will take us a lot of phases for us to reach out to where we are going to sort out attitude. Remember, the word care, C-A-R-E, means control attitude. If only you can control your attitude, you are going to run the business.
Fantastic.
Even to eat your own capital is a bad attitude.
Yes.
Even lack of financial discipline is a problem of an attitude.
Yes.
As we come next week, Kelly, attitude is what you're going to hammer.
And we will handle it in those phases until we finish all of them.
Until we finish all of it. Because that is the biggest problem.
We have time, and each and every Friday we are here so that Dr. Steve can sharpen our knowledge, especially in business and personal lives. Dr. Steve, that was so profound. Thank you so much, Doctor.
Thank you. I should be coming to Kenya next month. I'm trying to make up my decision right now.
Okay.
Yes, so those that would want to meet me in Kenya, I will later on announce the date.
Yes.
And here in Zambia, the first week of September, we are going to have a conference.
Yes.
Though that will be in Zambia, we are going to announce the date also, but the venue is Garment Complex, which is very confirmed.
Exactly.
And those that wants to call us to go to their various countries for these workshops,
Yes.
we can always come and facilitate, get in.
Yes.
That is our center of communication in Africa.
Exactly.
Thank you, sir.
Great. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, Doctor. That was great. That was great. I can see people have written notes here, seriously. People have written notes. Someone is saying, Faith King actually gave us all the points, and she has added something. I think next time we begin with attitude. Dr. Steve has a lot of attitude topic. Thank you so much for bringing Dr. Steve. Thank you so much. I think we'll be here next week, and Dr. Steve has a lot to say on attitude. We will dissect attitude and dig it deep to the level, the deepest level so far. That was so profound. Dr. Steve, we are humbled. I can't get you. I don't know what's happening. The network has disconnected, but today
I'm
it's
around,
like prayed so well.
I'm listening.
Okay. Okay, great. It's like you really prayed and God has answered your prayer. We are getting you very clearly, point, no disruption from the beginning to the end.
Thank you.
Like I've said, Dr. Steve is someone to host, someone that should not be hosted in T-shirt, but I was in the game park. I'm still at the game park, so that is why I'm dressed like this. We just branched at the hotel somewhere. We're having some guests around our county. That is why we're like this. But thank you so much, guys. Please keep it. Pin it every Friday, 4 p.m. That is the East African time, and 15 hours, the Zambian or the South African time. We are live here with Dr. Steve as we glean uncommon wisdom. Thank you so much. I can see guys are commenting so positively. This video is still going to be on my Facebook. I'm going to post it so you can go back to it and keep learning over and over again. Dr. Steve, give us your parting shot as we now live this life. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So
Yes.
please, people, as you are listening to this, we want to see impact right from your homes.
Yes.
May the good attitude begin to practice and manifest right now. And we welcome you all to this Revelation Center through the agents of Revelation, Kelly Inspiration and Dr. Steve. Thank you very much, and Dr. Steve is signing off.
Thank you so much. This is Inspiration Center. Dr. Steve and Ezekiel Kelly, the Kelly Inspiration. Great. Nice to meet you guys. Thank you so much. The topic on attitude, we are coming on that. Please don't miss it. Stay tuned as we learn from the blessed. Thank you so much. Until next time, see you.